friends to the Beaver Dam. Welcome, friends, to the Beaver Dam. We're going to have a damn good time. Just kind of, hanging out, doing some Grand Arena. We're going to redeem our free-to-play accounts because we epically failed. We've left way too much on defense. We kind of screwed up the defense on all three of our accounts, actually. And so we're trying to kind of, bring ourselves back into the meta, the Beaver Dam meta, if you will. So I'm just getting up the last couple of things I need for the stream because I was taking Mara out really quick. And for those of you who have missed her, she is back. We're going to see if we can get her onto the new chair. I'm not sure. She's never been on this chair. So we're going to try and get her up here right now. Hi, I know, you're tired. We're in a warm place now and you're not used to the heat. But hey. Sure. Oh, sure. Just sit, stay. Good girl, good girl. So Mara is back, my friends. Let's get you your treat that you deserve. Thank you. Say thank you to Yotter. It's good to have you back. I've missed you, poopers. Yabio. Okay, down. Jati. Good girl. For my treat to be redeemed. But welcome. We're going to jump into this first wonderful Grand Arena. I'm so glad it's 5v5 once again, guys. Someone claim a hydrate. Oh, but then I'll have to get Mara on the chair and go find something to drink. Actually, we don't have anyone in our Twitch chat according to my scanners, but that's just because I'm in the wrong Twitch chat. Hold on. I forgot I was streaming yesterday, which means I need to sign into my other channel. And that would be why I'm not seeing anything. I was like, why isn't it not even showing that I'm live or anything? I'm so confused. It's because I'm on the wrong channel. There we go. Alex, RG, and Grax are in there already. Welcome, my friends. Okay. There we go. I had to pause since Beaver wasn't with RB. Fair enough, fair enough. Hey, Agent Milton, welcome. Good to see you over on Twitch for once. It's good to see every one of you. Happy Friday to you too, Sirens. Welcome, my friends. I am excited. Oh, it's been an interesting day, to say the least. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I haven't played that game in a couple years. I had a roommate that was obsessed with that game. It's Saturday morning here. Well, happy Saturday to you, my friend. I wish I was there on the weekend with you. Hey, Wep, welcome. Okay, let's see. So we got two teams that are like mildly scary. Looking at it, we really don't have teams is the problem. Do we think a Gear 12 Vader can solo this? Because that'll leave us a fairly solid team of, you know, Imperial Trooper kind of style stuff that we could use. If Vader can solo this. I have almost 9K. Jeez. Thank you, Death Destroyer of Worlds. I'm gonna be so real, I forgot I'm gonna die. Oh, as a character in this game, fair enough. I did, Alex RG. We literally just did that. Yoder donated once for Mara, and so I brought her up and we gave her a treat. Hey, Con Warlock, welcome, welcome. I feel like we can afford the full team. Let's just guarantee this win. You... And call it there. And we'll just give them a team at least. And send it in. Okay. Let's get the last day of the Republic in here.
What if I told you that the Republic was now...
Let's get hyped, guys. Oh yeah, 5v5 is on. You are correct, my friend Draco. Good to see you, my friend.
Regional governors now have direct control over their territories. Fear will keep the local systems in line. Fear of this battle station.
Any attack made by the rebels against this station would be a useless gesture. This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Don't be too proud of this technological terror you've constructed. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
Don't try to frighten us with your sword.
I almost believe that we could have fight Vader solo that. Almost believe. Disturbing. Since I was out for 3 months. Dang, Death Destroyer of Worlds. That's rough. What were you doing for 3 months? Did you just stop playing the game for a bit and you need to take a break? Still waiting for you to release this song on Spotify? I will work on getting it out there, my friend. I have to get cover art for it first. Speaking of, let me send the message right now just so I don't forget, because I do have ADHD and I know for a fact I will forget.
Disorder. At this very moment, in a system far from here, the New Republic lies to the galaxy, secretly supporting the treachery of the loathsome resistance. This fierce machine which you have built, upon which we stand, will bring an end to the Senate, their cherished fleet.
And then what was the last one? What's our last song? Oh, yes. Perfect. Okay, sent. I can make your cover art and paint. Relic 9 Bodhi win. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's see. So, this team is kind of garbanzo beans. So what we're going to do is we're going to try something like... oh, come on, where is he? Did we put our Veers on defense? Did we mess up our defense again? What is this? Why is my fear... Okay. I don't know what I was doing with my defense. Okay, well, that team's gone, but we have this team lying around. It's garbage, but hey, we'll take it. Okay. Okay.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Those are the luckiest 2 stuns I've ever seen.
So uncivilized. That's why I'm here.
What do you know?
That's why I'm here.
Okay, there's one less stun. Say what you will about Geos, they may suck, but they're also great. Oh yeah, like literally, that was the first thing I leveled up was the stat boost for the lead, just for the simple reason that I needed this team to be able to swing up way above its weight class.
So uncivilized.
Let's just clear off the foresight. Let's get those off of him. Okay. All in. There we go. Solid win. I'll take 5 Omegas. Just be a Relic AC with Bad Batch in my GAC. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Sounds good. Death Destroyer Worlds. Welcome, welcome, Isaiah.
Oh yes.
How did you get to a GBA node? What team did you use? Isaiah Weaver, what I want you to do is I want you to go over to... I want you to go over to the Discord. I want you to go into ally codes, and I want you to go just throw your ally code in here and tell everyone, hey, I need allies. And then you can go up and find my ally code up here at the top, and you can go ahead and use it. And so if you go up here to the top, you can go and find a couple that are in here already as ones that you can just friend. And so just go add some of these people, and you'll be able to get the allies that you need to basically do it for you. So you can have just the ally just basically carry you through the node. That's all that you're looking for. Yeah, you definitely jinxed it, Agent Milton. Because like I can use Phoenix now to do it, but when I did it originally, it was just simply that I had the extra allies to be able to pull it off. So you're 3 million GP. Okay, yeah. Like at this point, you can use this fairly easily at the gear level. But when I was at that point, these guys were all gear 7, and so the way that I finished it was just through the allies. That's all it was. And so like that's kind of the key right now is with how fast things move for free to play nowadays. You have to use just allies, otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Oh, that was actually the team I'm using here, anyways. So. Let's get our correct song in here. It is now on Spotify, Apple Music, and wherever you find your music, it's probably on there. You can find me looking up Rabbit Beaver.
It's nice to meet you, 7567.
Actually, my name is Rex, Captain, 501st Clone Battalion.
Yeah, just finish her.
Why would you lower yourself to fight with traitors? Where is your loyalty?
My loyalty was to the Republic, not your empire.
Anyways. Is my music on the radio? Unfortunately, no. I wish I could get it on the radio. Who's my third person on this team? Was it just TIE Fighter? Because TIE Fighter is not leveled up. See if we can't get some ability blocks out there. No such luck.
They serve the Empire well, and I have a great many of them.
Gonna need all of them. Did I bring in the wrong one? Whatever. It'll work. I went to bring in Soldier. Like, we're still gonna win and everything. It's just confusing to me. Dropped from Kyber 2 to Erodium 3. Dang, yeah, you have been skimping out.
I've been in countless battles and lost many brothers. They were my family, my home.
There is one full clear. Let's go for a full clear number 2. 867. Damn, that's looking fine, my friends. What does his account look like? Yeah, I don't think he can actually do much, gonna be honest. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I've got garbage defenses, but I'm kind of curious what he's gonna actually try to do. Good luck to that guy. Oh, I gotta pull you guys over for just a second. Sorry, don't want to dox myself. Okay, bring you guys back over. Sorry, I have to sign into my main account. My main account's based off of my personal email, so... Okay. My Empire fleet right now for use with Chimera. Yeah, oh, dude. The Empire's fleet is like my favorite in the game for off-meta fleets. It's so good. Got 1492 banners. Was too conservative and forgot a lot of kits. Yeah, you're getting rusty, my dude. Didn't do GAC. Oof. I have 15 Omis. What should I use it on? I could get Savage, but I would have to save a Zeta or Krex. Savage is going to be the better bang for buck, Sand. Krex is nice, but it's not strictly necessary. Whereas Savage is necessary to be able to get him to do everything you need him to do. I love watching things go poof with the TIE Defender. Ugh, I love the TIE Defender so much. Okay, let's go 2 for 2 for full clears. Trying to decide if I should relic gas without the clones or just do other stuff for now. It's a hard question, honestly. Interesting Ewok team. Okay. Yeah, at least you have Quadman the Lover Boys. Heck yeah. I don't even have Quadman the Lover Boys unlocked yet. I mean, getting close, but... Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.
One half portion. Be careful not to choke on your
Getting on pretty well on Gungans, yeah.
1/2 portion.
Very nice cracks.
1/2 portion.
Better Omi, Wampa, or Savage Savage because it works with other teams. It's just to the better of the ones because it can work with other people.
60 portions.
Just saying hi and bye. Sounds good, Trey the Green Green. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're enjoying all of the perks that comes with the Green Green.
Be careful not to choke on your portion.
God, watch out for that high single fire damage.
Choke on your choke. Be
Uh,
careful not to choke on your 1 portion. Be careful not to choke on your 1/2 portion. Be careful not to choke on your 1/2 portion.
oh yeah, absolutely, happily.
Choke on your portion. Be careful not to choke.
Because if Zeta's Veer is unique, I can have that team up, but if I apply Savage, I could do solo. Yeah, I prefer the solo over the Imperial Troopers. Oh yeah, I 100% agree with Draco. Our music, it's all bops. Yes, yes it is, Sand.
1/2 portion.
Since Trey seems to have 2 greens, can you give me one? Everyone, someone get Con Warlock a membership. 1/2 portion. I'm trying to figure out what we want to do here. Because, like, we can win, or we can be cheeky. Like, which should we be? Should we cheeky, or should we be guaranteed win? That's the question. Not again, please. Okay, we got one for cheeky. Played Whirlwind Swam, Omicron on JKCK. Interesting one to choose, but okay, Alex RG. Getting some interaction to get lucky.
61 portions.
Okay, it looks like everyone's saying cheeky. You guys know what that means. Where is our beautiful... There we go. And then we're going to go to our... And, you know... We'll just give them some random scoundrels. And there we go. There's our random scoundrels for Hondo and Naka. Let's see. I don't know about you guys. There's a weird smell in the room. It's one that I'm not super familiar with, but I'm starting to grow accustomed to. I like the smell of it, you know, and I think that smell is some profit.
Hello, my very own friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and welcome.
Sure, do it on Ewok Scout.
But so betrayed. Nice, juicy, fat, wow. Nice, juicy. I smell profit. Mom. I am Hondo Onaka.
Let's get the full stacks. We're gonna try and get this going for as long as we can. Get those full stacks going. Come on, revive someone, please. Oh, that's it. Oh? Oh, no, we're not going to hit it. Because even if we hit this, we take another turn. And we end there at 44 stacks.
Mother always said, son, if one hostage is good,
My farts have a profit aroma? Cool. Nice, Death Destroyer Worlds.
Nice, juicy, fat, ball. Nice, juicy.
You hit 50 stacks at the end. Oh, perfect.
Profit.
I smell that profit, my dude.
Thank you, Mom.
This is why we need Hondo.
I am Hondo Unaka. Thank you, Mom. This effort is no longer profitable.
Okay, first one in chat is the one that gets Savage's wife. Who is it? Who's it gonna be? Someone call it. Oh, looks like Appley gets it.
Is yours.
This one, strong.
My life is yours.
A perfect male specimen.
You have done well, Savage. I foresee we will do great things together.
I got it last time.
I shall
Fair
teach
enough,
you
Grax.
the ways of the dark side.
It's true. Sand did smell Savage's wife.
Warrior, you must strengthen your connection with the Force, my friend.
Question on Savage. He's 7-star level 1.
Is your
If you don't have anything invested into Savage, then go for the cracks. You can always take the time to get Savage next.
servant. I am Master.
Are we talking about like Star Wars Galaxy Heroes news, Death Destroyer of Worlds? Is that what we're talking about? This is true. Alex RG is correct. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to...
To continue, we need one singular.
do something like this.
Brother, let us share our strength. No need
Yeah, so go. Ahsoka's coming. Enoch is kind of a new General Grievous / Iden Versio kind of character, which is very, very interesting. I've been doing some low gear testing with him and enjoying it. CG's being CG. They're releasing a new Lightspeed bundle that's a Cam Lightspeed bundle. Trying to think of what else new is happening. U.S. politics? Oh, I don't know anything about U.S. politics. That's what I was hoping they would waste. Meanie heads. Are we actually gonna lose this? They just loaded their entire thing with just tanks. We're gonna lose because it's all tanks. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're gonna submit it. We should have just gone in with our 3 Geos. We would have been faster. We would have been able to take out their spy and call it a day. That's my bad. Yeah, if we kill 500 million troopers, we get a kit reveal early, and we get 100 conquest energy and 2 Omis, which is definitely not enough for people to screw up their farms.
Wait a minute. How did this happen?
Yeah, that's where we end right there. Shut up, you can get me through. That endurance looks unstoppable. I need to take a look at my defense really quick and see what I have on defense right now with this account. Okay. What is my thing in front of fleets? Okay, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do this just to ensure that we can get through people. Get out of there. We're just gonna make this a garbage fleet. Like flaming garbage. There you go. Yeah, 4 Omis or, 8 Zetas. Dude, if it had been like 20 Zetas, if they had done 20 Zetas where each person gets a Zeta, everyone would have been all over it, because imagine if everyone in the game got 20 Zetas if they worked together. That would have been immediately like, yes, absolutely, I'm going for that. I'm going to contribute as much as I can. I think Pal Vader Mara Piet can take down a non-Mando, non-Grief Zam Omi boss team. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, this is my, yeah. My fleets on my other free-to-play are technically better than my first free-to-play. Like, yeah, technically, the fleets are best on the newest account, for the reason being that CG gives you a ton of ships to start out. And so it's in a much better spot. But what about the capybara attack on the superior human beings? Yeah, unless you're super endgame Zetas instead of Omis. Yeah, like I'm getting to the point where I could use some Omis on this account. But even then, like, if I were to look at my account and look at where I need Omis, it's like a lot of them are kind of like I could add an Omi if I wanted to. Mostly the reason that I need the Omis is because I'm going for the newest content. If I was just a regular dude going about my day and going the efficient route my account should be going for, I would have zero problems with Omis. So, Capybarnia? I have no idea what that is. Con Warlock. Welcome back, Alex, over on Twitch. The superior version of Alex on Twitch. I love it when people put Poe on this team. It's so much worse. Makes my life easier. The poke is the first one that you want. The I don't remember what it's called, but his poke ability. It's his second ability. First special. What Omicron Crunch? The Boys TV show? Yeah, I don't. I have never watched The Boys. Were meant as a lifter originally. Same thing with Zetas. Zetas are fine now, but Omis are put on every character. Oh yeah, no, 100%. Like, the fact that every character has 3 Omis drives me nuts. Stasis Strike, thank you. Press the advantage is not useless on SLKR. Without press the advantage, you're gonna get absolutely stomped by Star Killers. I am set on enemies by Mega. I'm always out of them. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay, so bounty hunters here. They're obviously trying to bait out a Wampa right here because that means they have something scary in the back wall. So I'm guessing they've loaded their back wall. Oh my gosh, a non-ultimate ray with a Ben and a shorty. I think gas can take this actually. We might gas that just for fun. I don't know Death Destroyer of Worlds. Honestly, I don't know anything about Quad Bay. I just throw it on defense personally. Use the broken Denny's oven. Tear gas. Like this is a very problematic defense, but it's not like a super. Oh, that's right. This is the guy that is my opponent who has only 4 GLs, right? 5. Yeah, he has 5 GLs. If there's not a Leia on the back wall, it would be wild. Hello, hello. How are you? Okay, do I have anything that's a easy gas counter? I don't feel like facing a gas, especially a gas with the return meter whole defense cron thing. Hey, dope man, welcome, welcome. General Kenobi, come on, Death Destroyer of Worlds, get yourself a membership so you can say, oh, use a little emoji. Sorry, I am tired apparently. All of these inefficient accounts. Hi, Mara. Hi. Come. Jate. Hi, poopers. Now that we have a green screen, you guys can actually see Mara. Isn't it crazy, guys? She doesn't fade in and out of existence. Like, she could even go down. Right here. And you can see her right next to our green screen. Bro, that's 5 stacks of bake. Yeah, so there's a Jedi Lightspeed bundle that's coming for specifically the, it's on the 19th is when it's coming out, so 3 days from now. We'll be having the Lightspeed bundle for the raid comeback. Mara, stay away from the light. And then we also are having a Lightspeed bundle for Cam. It's just Cam and it's $20, which everyone's going to purchase. Okay, 1 sec. I'm going to grab a beverage. Mara, I'm going to need your help. Chair. My chair. I need you to watch chat. Make sure they don't say anything mean. I need you to make sure that they're behaving. Okay? Can you do that for me? Can you stay? Thank you. Good girl. Pip. Down. Jati. Okay. How dare you, Con Warlock? Okay. Trying Trying to decide if I actually want to give him a Datacron. That's for Bane. Mara, Gev. Stay away from the light. What beverage did you choose? I chose water from my very own. So this is actually, I didn't know it was a thing. I don't know if it is actually. But groomsmen will get gifts from the groom when he asks him to be a groomsman, apparently. When I was a groomsman in my brother's wedding, he got me this mug. And you can't see it very well, but it says Beaver on it. And so I am drinking water out of my Beaver mug. Hey, Molly, welcome, welcome. There's nothing wrong with a little wifey. What was I looking for? Sure, crit avoidance. Let's go for it. I've got my pee-pee mug right here, actually, but it's a small pee-pee mug, and so it's not enough to actually put the amount of water that I would drink in it. And so I'm going to get one of the larger ones that we have currently to be able to use to drink. So this will be my legacy pee-pee mug. I'd prefer carbonated drink for chug. Oh, gosh. Yes, we're using a GL against frickin' gas just because we just don't want to care. Get some unlimited power in here. This is like guy's pee-pee mug. Good night, gas. See you never. Let's actually mark some people down just to increase our mastery faster. Because with this Datacron, we have a chance of timing out. And so we might have to give up a banner just for the sake of being able to not time out. Applebee's kit got leaked. Check DMs. I will after this battle. Let's sucky suck off of you. And suck off of you. Thank you for the $2, my friend. Now we're starting to get the damage in. There we go. Our mastery's ramping very nicely now. Well, in fact, we'll keep them alive just to ramp up our mastery just a hair more. Hey, Luans? Don't know how to say your name and I apologize for it. Guilty from your free-to-play account. Oh, okay, very nice. It's good to have you here, my friend. Gonna deal like no damage there. Come on, stay alive. Oh, thank you, Gas. Thank you for staying alive. I will take the perfect banners. I will take them. Let's say Luans. I feel like that's right. Okay, Con Warlock. Imagine we see all those relics tickets and say it's just for a gas counter. The sad state of C in 2024. I mean, it hasn't just been 2024. Yeah, like C can still take out some good stuff, like JMK with the Padcron. I've done it before. Oh, I'm so thirsty, bro. My little pee mug was big. Okay, so dope man, here's my proposition for you. You have a wife. What I want you to do is I want you to grab every mug that you have in your house, and I want you to put them in the front yard. And then I want you to convince her to go outside and be like, have you seen the weather outside today? You need to go out there and check it out, because the weather just does not feel the same as it says on my app, because it feels really muggy today. And then when she walks out, she'll see all of the mugs in your front lawn. It's the perfect joke. Do it, please. Doesn't C take out Mommy Mandalore too? C will take out anything that's not a GL, essentially. I have more use for C than Lord Vader. I think we all do. Look, a little pee-pee. Exactly, you've got it. What was I about to look at? Oh yeah, I wanted to look at the stats for this. Then you have to do a... Hey, the dishes are worth the joke, my friend. The dishes are worth the joke. Okay, let's see what beats Seer. Seer Malicos. This is what I'm thinking about doing and just calling it a day. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're having to pull a lot of the big guns out for these teams. It's kind of surprising how tough his like front walls are. So let's look at Sith Empire. Oh, I don't have my video game volume on. There we go. A little loud, but we have it on now. Let them get a single turn. Oof. Can Finalizer work against a Relic 7, Bosk, Bam, and Pilot? Not that I know how to use Finalizer against it either way. Yes, if you play it very carefully, you can still pull it off. But it gets sketchy at a couple different parts. Go watch last stream. We actually basically did the same thing last stream, but it was with Relic 9 and 8. And so, yes, you can pull it off. Yeah, exactly. See, Con Warlock's getting it. Yeah. Know how to pronounce it myself. Perfect, Luans. Oh, gosh. Hey, Lumar. Welcome, welcome. GAC's going good so far. We've full cleared one account when we did 3 out of 4 for another account, and now we're on to this one. And it's a rough defense, but not a lot of GLs, so. I'd say, yeah, I would say we definitely redeemed the free-to-play accounts. Yeah, I'm sorry, Grax. Unfortunately, I have a group of people called the damn timekeepers, and unfortunately, they've all kind of floated off, and I don't have the time myself to do all of the timestamps. I'm gonna try and start getting some more now that I'm working on my IT class, because I can just listen to my IT class while I work on things, and so I want to see if I can do that. So, tore a nerve in your neck this morning. Oh my gosh. Oof. Have you gone to get it like checked out? I know some people won't go to the doctor just because they're nervous, but you probably should go get checked out. Yes, I'm doing an IT class, Luans. That's what I'm trying to go into right now, is like help desk IT for now, and then we'll see where I go from there. But I'm just trying to get into a good field where I can have a solid job, essentially. It hurts when I look right and up. Dang. Yeah, you should go get that checked out. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, Yotter. My bad. Pinched. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad then. Thank you, Yotter. Thank you. Let's see how this does, because the last counter we tried with this team just did not go well. So hopefully this version will. I almost want to do Darth Revan as the lead instead, just to kill off Seer faster. But hey, we'll keep it. I muted you. Get out of here.
You were deceived, and now your republic shall fall. I have broken my chains. I will never again have a master. I will never let another rule over me. I will never return to the Empire.
Let's get that off of you.
Finally, we have returned. The Emperor is dead. Dead. Long live the new Emperor. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor.
Fair.
Finally,
We have returned. Just gonna go basic, get our fear back as fast as we can. Get that shock spread around again. Oh gosh, is he gonna... Yep. Okay.
With our combined strength, there are none who can oppose us. Finally, we have returned. The Emperor is dead. Long live the new Emperor. The Emperor is dead.
Gosh, he's beefy.
Long live the new Emperor.
Oh, is this a tank revive prawn? Okay. I was like, what just happened? It's a tank revive prawn. Okay. Let's get that shock back out there.
We have returned. Die or defeat me.
Either way,
Either way, the Empire, is reborn.
And that's it. Or not. That's it. Thank you. Rogue One watch party win. We didn't hit that overall goal. That was a goal for the subathon. We didn't hit it, my dude. I saw it, Appley. We'll get to it after Grand Arena. The watch party goal was subs on Twitch, and we didn't get to it because we were still working our way through the emoji goals, the different emotes. Which the reason that the emotes goals were set up as they were is because you can only have so many emotes, and so as we hit the goals, we'd be able to add more emotes. So, can we reach it now? Honestly, how do you play without the turn order on the right? Why do you need the turn order on the right? Like, it's helpful if you're stuck in a scenario where you're like, I don't know who's taking the next turn. You pull it out, sure. But like in general, 90% of the time, you don't need it on your screen. I'd rather have Old Ben for Star Killer. I can use Plo Koon for Star Killer. Qui-Gon 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's my 5-man for that. So Shock T's currently homeless. I kind of like the idea of Ezra better though. Rogue One watch party when? Okay, if we can hit, let's see, what day is it today? It is Friday currently. If we can hit the $550 on the GL Ahsoka fund by Sunday, then I will do a watch party with you guys for Rogue One. We will make it that as the incentive, so that way we can start pushing towards the GL Ahsoka fund a bit. So if we can get to the 550 by Sunday, then yes, we will do a Rogue One watch party next week. I got the double Star Destroyer pull. Heck yeah, dude. Might be the glitch that saves my GAC. Not in subs? Did I move it? I had it in subs originally because it was supposed to be a Twitch only exclusive. Did I move it? Oh, look at that. Yeah, I did move it. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll do one this next week. It'll I'm trying to think of how I want to do it. It's probably going to be members only, but to be fair, there's 400 members at this point. But yes, we'll do one. Let me find Joe. Okay, dope, man. Let's give Mara a treat. Mara, come on. Sure. Sure. All the way, come on. Not your paw, no. Chair, come on, up. Wow, up. Come on. Are you a tired poopers? Come on, chair.
Credits will do fine.
Chair. Come on. I know you're a tired poopers. Come here. We'll throw you on the chair. Come here. Up. Jotty. Stay. Yep, Mara's home. Grax, I need you over on Twitch. Down. Jotty, good girl. Can you tell me what you thought of the Denny's meal you had last time from the crack house of Denny's compared to Swago terms? It was a trench. It read really well. You looked at it and you're like, that sounds really good. And then the moment that you got it, you're like, wow, this is beyond subpar. Trench non-Omi or with Omi? Non-Omi. We're talking about Grand Arena Trench. That bad, Death Destroyer of World?
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, well, thank you for subbing with your Prime, Luans. I appreciate it, my friend. For any of you who have not Twitch Prime, Amazon Prime, if you are sitting there and you're wanting a way to support the Beaver Dam and you can't afford to support the Beaver Dam financially, if you have Amazon Prime or if your parents have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe through Twitch using Prime for free. And so I get a little something, you get to help out the channel, and it's free for you guys. But I will hit that Hydra Agent Milton. Oh. Yeah, dude, the fries from the sampler were better than the fries that came with the burger. That was depressing. Yes, and we will be getting another hello there over on Twitch very, very soon. I'm just waiting for them to come back to me with it. Okay, let's hope this works, because it looks like Imperial Troopers might be able to pull this off, but I don't want to test it.
Conqueror, hero.
That was loud.
Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. You're all things, Revan, and yet you are nothing. Buster, 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 Buster. Listen, you talentless organic bag, Buster, Buster. Down you go! Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, answer. Query,
Oh, let's get the taunt out there.
answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, I will be back. Query, statement, answer, explanation. Query, statement, not even just a little.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Finish him off.
1, 2, 3.
He hasn't hit his stuff, so let's hit him with the buff immunity.
Listen, you talentless organic Down you go! Conqueror, hero, villain. Back, savior, conqueror, hero, villain. Savior, conqueror, hero, villain. Back, you're all things, Revan, and yet.
There we go, and we got the buff immunity, so that means she can't even recover.
Listen, you talentless organic.
I'll take the 63 banners. As we're hitting like a wet paper straw, but he calls people to assist and has a buffed spell. I'll take it. Very much better to put in Rose Tico. Abso-freaking-lutely is it better to put in Rose Tico. Heck yeah, Grax. Heck yeah. I was on Prime before then. Nope. Love that, Luans. Thank you so much, my friend. Okay, Death Destroyer of Worlds. Yeah, I pulled that 63 out just barely. I don't know what I want to do here. I don't face this team very often, I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised more people don't put this on defense. Gas sounds expensive.
Love is making a shot to the knees of a target 120 kilometers away using an
AirTech sniper rifle with a tri-light scope. Oof. Oof. I'm guessing the win condition is that you take first turn. So he is going to get 25 speed plus 25 speed. That is 315 speed. Which, sorry, 325. Which 325 does not beat out 370. So I think we're good. 370, 350. I have 350. Okay. This one was requested the other day, and I completely forgot to play it, and I feel bad, so we're playing it today. Get Star as a character, so Star Killer has something. Isn't the day's effect the win condition? Yes, what I'm referring to is if you're faster than Rex, you can kill people off before the daze happens. And so his daze will destroy the Imperial troopers. And so if you're faster than Captain Rex, then you're fine. But if you're slower than Captain Rex, you die. They lose turn meter, or they gain turn meter based off of ooh, that is tempting. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it. Finish him off. Yeah, we still got plenty of turn meter. Okay, next up is Kanan for to get rid of the counterattacks because the counterattacks are getting old. We have plenty of turn meter, we'll be fine. Watch turn order for this battle. No. I didn't need to because I looked at the turn meter and saw that they were all full. We were still running a turn meter train, but I wanted to make sure, so I removed their turn meter and called it a day. There's so much affecting that one. There's not really a way to look at the turn meter train without like being like, okay, something here's not right. Okay, I'm gonna have to find something to kill Dash because I already used my Jedi. This should be Wampa-able, but I'd rather use the Wampa on the Iden. Okay, this is just bounty hunters. Far off from possibly facing Asteroid Mech. We'll see how it'll go. Nice. Too bad you'll still lose. Oh, why is that, Grax? Did he beat you on banners? The legendary Akbar lead. It exists. Yes. But you can get additional info. Use my knowledge. I beg you. I can enjoy your stream 100 times more. Fair enough, Death Destroyer of Worlds. I am Asteroid Mech in disguise. Oh, you can't touch the stealth sheet. That's rough. Okay, let's get these guys. Let's do this one.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I would like to see the baby. This is the way. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
would like to see the baby.
What the F just happened?
This is the way.
How did they deal that much damage in one tap?
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
Okay.
I would like to.
Okay then. Well, let's use Wampa here. Hopefully Wampa actually works here. Yeah, we still got plenty of teams to go wherever we need to. I'm really tempted to just throw gas against that just for fun. It's Jover. Okay, so Wampa can take out that. Wampa could technically take out this, I think, but we're going to assume Wampa will take out this. Just so that way we don't have to worry about Iden. And then this. I'm going to have to throw something a little bit more expensive against for once. Because we already used our Darth Revan, which is our go-to counter for it. This can be just Treya'd really easily. Even without Savage, but I don't think there's a reason not to use Savage. The Datacron's just 15% health and protection and then 40% armor penetration. I guess 23% crit damage. That doesn't seem like enough to do it though. What is the deal with the new Datacrons? They're based off of attackers, supports, healers instead of actual factions. And so some ones are just fantastic, other ones are just so-so. Who fell into the girls' home all those years ago? Yes, 100% what AV said. It's made some really cool theory crafting, but it's really annoying to try and reroll them. I kind of want to try gas here. We don't need to try gas here. We really don't. We could easily do this. Any good ones to try go for? The Attacker Cron is hilarious. I love the Attacker Cron so much. Attacker Cron, Support Cron. There's a Wampa Cron that's really fun. Gas versus Ray, it's fun. It's not fun. It's real cheeky and real hard to pull off. Oh gosh. Okay. So if we use SLKR here, we use Treya here, we use Bane here just to overkill it, we use Wampa here, what does that leave us for the south? We have a gas for one of these. We have a JML for one of these. We have a Mommy Mandalorian, we have a CLS. And we have a Qui-Gon. So yeah, let's just overkill the top and then we'll go from there. Start from this one because if this one doesn't work, we're screwed. Then we got to rethink our strategy. You, and you. We finally have a place for a Sith Empire Trooper. I am totally going to relic Nihilus here soon. This is getting old. Damage reduction does go burr. I had the damage reduction and I've taken down many array with it in Territory Wars, but GAC is a little bit more scary for me. Yeah, weird that it did that much damage. Do you need all of them for Challenge Tier 3? I doubt it, Rumbo Melon. I don't know though. Either way, you'll finish Challenge Tier 3 once you get Reva anyways. Why no Phoenix against Inquisitors? I don't think I have my Phoenix on offense. I'm pretty sure they're on my defense. Yeah, they're on my defense right now. Funny how Scion has been completely replaced by Savage. Yeah. Yup. Don't die while I'm looking for a song.
She will break you, your mind, your body. You will be lost. And I hate you as I hate her.
Our psychotic urges are all that drives you. That is your fault, not mine.
This should be played at high volume.
Rework Scion. Oh, I agree. 100%. Yes, they need to make a best card here. I 100% agree, Light Arc. Just finish off her. No more healing for you guys. Ooh, that was solid. That's an Annihilate.
Ignorance. I grow weary of this. I will protect myself from this foul-mouthed ruffian. I will make you see. Your strength.
Get that Arnold song tier list. I mean, we went through like the top 5. Thank you for your service. Okay, let's see. Where's our Bane song? Just use like Sith Trooper? I don't have a Sith Trooper. Why would I need a Vader right now is the question. We'll hit Jin right here, which will allow me to make sure he doesn't revive. Yeah, it's just Geos or with Abra. Bane deserves Savage's wife. Oh gosh. Yeah, I use them with Treya when I'm doing a particularly rough counter, but that's about it.
Thousands have come before me. Only a few have tried to follow. Usurpers, pretenders,
Dang, we're hoping to get through them, but it's fine. At this point, we'll just hit auto. Oh, legacy. What if Bane secretly is Savage's wife? Oh gosh. Insane age gap. Ooh, a Leviathan! It's a low gear Leviathan. That's a rough group. Never truly be free. How you feel about what I sent you? Anything you need help with on? We'll talk after stream, my friend. We'll talk after stream. Like that's actually really annoying. I hate trying to deal with this without Chimera, because Chimera is a much easier counter to this than the Malevolence when I don't have the high relic levels on my Sunfac. Do you guys want to try something dumb? Grax, start up a poll of just the answer is essentially cheeky or safe. I'm gonna do it on YouTube. Should we be cheeky or safe? Okay, and while that vote goes on, we are going to take a look at the South Wall. I'm gonna be upset if this doesn't work. Answer to that poll should be yes or no. Okay, poll is over. It looks like cheeky is the way we're going. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm actually really excited to try this. Okay, I'm down for cheeky. I am so down for cheeky, guys. What is this for? Oh, that's for my gas. We still haven't used gas. That's right. Hey, Lions Den, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you, my friend. I haven't seen you in a while. We have 5 imposters among us. Sounds good, Master Jedi. Okay, let's get Jedi Master Luke's song in here.
I'm ending all of this.
Wookiee Anakin.
The text, the Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
The Resistance is dead. The war is over. And when I kill you, I will have killed the last Jedi.
Every word of what you just said was wrong. I'm gonna burn it down.
I'm dumb. Do we even have a cleanse?
I will not be the last Jedi.
He has a buff to spell on basic, right? Yeah, does he have a cleanse?
The last Jedi.
Master Skywalker.
Jedi's weapon deserves more respect.
There's our cleanse.
I want every gun we have.
Come on, Plo, kill him. Thank you. More.
Go
Away.
I'm gonna burn it down.
The sacred Jedi text.
I will not be the last Jedi. I'm gonna burn it down.
Skywalker.
The last Jedi. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Breathe.
It was a Gear 11 nest.
Lesson 1.
It was a Gear 11. I was like,
Lesson 1. Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works. Go away.
Resistance is dead.
be building.
The war is over. And when I kill you,
Sand, be building teams for assault battles along your way. Do not go out of your way to just push all the assault battle teams. Do it in an efficient way where you're getting things for your roster, and so as you go, do it.
Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Breathe. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. That's not how the Force works. Lesson 1. Close your eyes. Lesson 1. Reach down time.
No, this is our main account.
Last Jedi. See you around, kid.
Yes, Jimmy. Good old GMY. Is what a Lobot? That is a Lobot, yes. I mean, he has the Rebel tag, so obviously he's good. Okay. So you guys voted on Cheeky. You know what that means, right? Yes, exactly. So if you're going for Leia, I personally, if you're getting Jedi Knight Luke before Leia, then yes, I would personally build a Jedi team around Jedi Knight Luke to get that assault battle done. Yes, that is a good way of looking at it. Yes. Is Windu, Jolie, JKR, Yoda a good team for him? JKR, yes. Jolie, solid. Yoda, yeah. Windu. All of them are requirements for GL, so none of them are going to be a bad thing to level up. So yeah, I'm going to say that sounds great. Pre-L. You're making me do it with the Jar Jar mask too? Alex RG, you're killing me. I'm not going to be able to see a thing. I cannot see a thing, and I doubt you guys can even hear me. Okay, let's find a song.
Hello there.
Can't even find my mouse.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there.
Okay, I'm not gonna look at chat at all because I have to focus on this battle.
Another happy landing. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there.
That was our win condition, guys.
Hello there. Hello there.
We didn't land the healing immunity, which is a major problem here.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there. Hello there.
There we go.
Hello there. Another happy landing. Hello there. 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 Hello there.
I didn't actually mean to click that, but that is fine.
It's a complicated profession. Hunting is a complicated profession. It's a complicated profession.
Whew. That's the problem, is I couldn't see what I was doing, and so I accidentally clicked on the wrong spot because I thought my mouse was in a different spot. But hey, it's fine. We got rid of the most troublesome person on that team, so. Can I breathe in that mask? Barely at all, Eric. Barely at all. Where you get the mask, I need it. You can buy it on Amazon, actually. It's fairly cheap. That's, sorry, fairly cheap. Okay. This should be able to be taken out kind of by anything at this point. Like, I think Malevolence can actually beat this now. Which leaves us Thrawn for here. I'd rather do Malevolence here, and then if I can make a Finalizer work here, that would be the best bet. So that way I'm not using Finalizer here, because I hate using Finalizer here. Darth Beaver the Manifester. Loving Enoch on your third account. Dude, he swings up quite a bit. I've been using him at Gear 11 to kill quite a few Relic teams, even without Zetas. I manifest B for giving me the Cam Lights B bundle. I'm a little worried about this battle, I'm going to be honest. Gonna throw in you, not you. You can suck it. That counter is so stupid. I don't know why people use that counter. This, and then we're gonna need you. Okay. Very nice, Death Destroyer of Worlds. CLS doesn't work nearly as well as Imperial Troopers at Gear 9. How do I want to do this, guys? How do I want to do this? Robomelon, I think there's a high possibility of it, yeah. Mid packs come out only during Territory Battle Week. Do people get a Lightspeed Battle from giveaway and lose Territory Battle? Oh, you're talking, yeah. Yep. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. The packs will come on the 19th. I don't know what that day that is. I think that's Monday. Who wants to give me a membership? I think this is going to be our best bet, honestly. I'm just worried about the other two battles. I didn't mean to do that.
That's no move. That's no move. Move. That's no move. That's no move. It's a base station. Release the base.
That was not how that was supposed to happen.
Where is the base? 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 It's a base station. Release the base. Release the base.
Malevolence will, like, definitely be either of these, but this is unfortunately the one that's probably going to be better to use this against. I really don't like doing this counter. Where is it? Oh my gosh. There. Okay. Next time, don't bring an extinction class, but it messes up the interceptor's ability to reduce... it's not the extinction class. No. No, it does not. J-Place. All allies are Empire, Inquisitorius, or Sith. What's causing it to happen is that when you have the TIE Advanced in the lineup, then it increases it by 1, and then the TIE Interceptor decreases it by 1, so it's a neutral gain. And then if you don't use TIE Advanced, then it's just it's no increase, no decrease. And so overall, it just doesn't really matter. Either way, it does the same thing. Is this the last GAC? We are close to being finished. We still have some teams to take out. Exactly what Kaiser said. I don't know who he's responding to, but I agree. You need to bring him up to relics to get him to solo, and that's why we always tell you to relic your Savage. Everyone spam that emote in chat. Malevolence on Negotiator. You're saying Finalizer can take this out? Okay. Not at all what I meant to click on. Domino's worst pizza. I'm not a big fan of Domino's pizza, but I am a fan of their like other food that's not pizza, which is goes to show you that they're not a great pizza place. Okay. Yeah, we got this. Let's do it. We're going to put on the last day of the... Actually, we'll play one of our other songs, just because we didn't really get a chance to play them, so...
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have? What chance do we have? The question is what choice? Run, hide, plead for mercy, scatter your forces. You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the...
Everyone take a deep breath, and I need you to manifest this win. I am super nervous about this, actually. Yeah, Domino's sandwiches are solid.
You're asking us to invade an Imperial installation based on nothing but hope.
Rebellions are built on hope.
I say we fight it.
Let's hunt the scimitar.
I say we fight it. I say we fight it.
Landed the hailing immunity, which I was hoping for.
We were rerouted from Eden Flight Station. Transmitting clearance code now.
Oh, you're one tap. Come on. Let's hit this, see if we can get 2 crits. Yep, there's some protection back. Let's push another turn into you. Let's get 2 hits out there, 1 hit out there. Oh, we were so close. There it is. Okay, he's out. He's out. Okay, next up is taking out this guy. I'm the pilot. I'm the pilot.
That ship's off limits. No one's supposed to be on board.
What I knew about the kit. There you go, J plays. Yeah, it's 100% based off of just the whole Sith, Inquisitorius, or Empire. It's super niche and weird, and the fact that it's on TIE Advanced versus being on the TIE Interceptor is also super weird. Yeah, I was a cleanup Robo Melon. That was. There's no way we'd ever be able to do that without. Yeah, I was a cleanup. Congratulations, Asian Milton. That's awesome, dude. We're actually making some fairly good time. We're gonna have plenty of time for some roster abuse. Because I've only got about an hour and 10 minutes left.
Well, there is now. I say we fight it. Rogue One, there is no road.
This feels like an anti-malevolence lineup, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, we're gonna put on Booma Base next. So I'm guessing no Denny's run tonight? No, no Denny's run.
I love you. Almost got us killed. You brainless? I swear. Ability this big does not make you intelligent. Now get out of here. No, no, Mr. Stay. Mr. Conjunction.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
We're gonna be stuck regardless. So I almost just want to throw it on BTLB Y-Wing for now. Oh, I didn't know there was a buff immunity too. That's sick.
Your god's demand.
This counts as a buff, doesn't it? Heck yeah, I will take that stun.
Be gone, we team.
How did you survive all of that?
We shall make you bombard general.
Do something big doo-doo this time.
Will you stop healing her up? Gosh freaking dang it. She has survived much longer than she should have. Just finish her off, please.
Roger, roger.
And now we're out of assists. This was started out as so good, and then it's just become a slog permanently after. This is just the most frustrating thing I've seen in a long time. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, Waffle House run. Oh, Agent Milton redeemed the Maritime. Hey, Mara. Sure. You are tired, poopers. Come on, sure. Up. Yeah, you are stretching right now. Up, sure. Mara. Come on. Sure. Jate, good girl, good girl. Okay, we're gonna turn you like this. Good girl. Good girl. Pip. Oh yeah, good poopers. Is it you? Are you a good poopers? You are. Okay. Down. Jate. Waffle House run? There's no Waffle Houses around me. You're signing up for a review? Well, wait for my message. We got 2 more battles to go. Yeah, we'll just go gas. Arnold Palmer is half lemonade, half iced tea. Can we just... Perfect. Full banners too, I'll take that. Dang, Sand, okay. I feel like we gotta have a home for Mommy Mandalore every single GAC. Like, we have 2 extra teams. I think I'm gonna throw my Qui-Gon team on defense from here on out. Because, like, I'm starting to get to the point where, like, I just have too many teams. And so I think Qui-Gon deserves a permanent home on our defense from here on out. We took him off because of the Keller and Beck cron, but like we're back to having, you know, plenty of teams. Guess we'll go with 8% offense. 2% faux shizzle.
Like
we are the 2%, my friends.
Super excited about Bo. You got 10% that are like, I hated the whole thing. You know, you got 5% that you just hate Bo, and then you got 2% that want me to sit on their face.
And with that, we go in. Negotiate with Hans Falcon, Razor Crest, and Ebon Hawk. Dude, you're screwed. You're screwed.
They took the child.
Lobot's carrying for real.
Mandalorians have been in exile from our homeworld for far too long. I will kill them off and retake what is rightfully mine. With the dark saber restored to me, Mandalore will finally be within reach.
Eventually we'll take a turn, guys.
This is the way. I am Bo-Katan.
Here, we'll open this up for whoever it was that is insistent that this is important. Okay, there's Bo-Katan. She's coming up. Oh, wait. Okay, she's coming up. Oh, wait. She's coming up. Oh, wait. Anyways.
This is the way.
Benjarin, you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze, by Kree, you too are redeemed.
Oh yeah, there's no better kill than an overkill. Absolutely. We're going to super for him to be good with his ideal team. It doesn't look like it from the initial testing. Almost exactly what we got last time. Like, let's check what we got last time. Oh no, we got much less. That's right. These we dropped a whole bunch of banners throughout. We were bleeding banners hard.
This is the way.
I don't have anyone Rogue One relic except for Rex. Fair. Fair.
Mandalorians are stronger together.
Okay. I have exactly an hour to do roster reviews, and then I gotta get going. So anything after my message is going to be looked at for a roster review. For those of you who don't know, the best way to get a roster review is to go to the Discord. Hopefully that command is still working. Any type of overall donation that's $2 or more, US dollars, of course. $2 or more will get you to the top of the line, and let's get this show on the road. And while I wait for things to pop up, does he know he? It was 1794. A guy named Denny who works at Denny's versus a lady named Wendy who works at Wendy's is in a boxing fight. Dude, Denny's is going to win. Denny is going to just absolutely destroy her with a chair. Like, he's not going to fight fair whatsoever. Okay, let's take a look at this kit reveal. So we have Apple E, Light Side, Beaver Dam Attacker. Basic, Divine Intervention. Deal physical damage to target enemy twice, and all Beaver Dam allies gain a stack of, what is it, Profit? Oh, a stack of protection up 20% for one turn, and all unalled around allies gain health up for one turn. Attack again if they are exposed. This is my offer. Select target ally gains the damn amazing buff, which cannot be copied or prevented. Target ally already had damn amazing. All other allies gain damn cool, which cannot be copied or prevented. Target ally instead had damn best. All allies gain 10 stacks of profit, and Joe Correa is called to assist. Otherwise, all allies gain damn awesome. If Joe Correa is an ally at the start of the battle, spell all buffs from all allies. They gain defense up at foresight. Assemble the dam. Call target Beaver Dam ally to assist twice. Then Apple E assists for each critical hit scored during this ability's turn. Beaver Dam allies gain specific buffs. All assisting allies gain offense up, advantage critical damage, speed up, 8% turn meter for each Beaver Dam ally. Oh my gosh, 10 critical hits. All assisting allies in Joe Correa gain Dam Best. Prophecy Foretold, unique. If all allies are Beaver Dam or on Alderaan at the start of the battle, all allies gain crit chance up, crit damage up for 2 turns. Whenever Beaver Dam ally uses a special ability at the start of the turn, he assists dealing 70% less damage. If ally leader is Rabbit Beaver, all allies are immune to daze. First time a Beaver Dam or all Alderaan ally falls below 50% health, they take 80% reduced damage until their next turn. When this occurs, that ally gains stealth speed up for 1 turn, which cannot be dispelled. Then Apple takes damage equal to 40% of his max health. Summon an ally Joe Correa to the battle. Yes. As Joe Correa was already active at the start of the battle, Joe Correa instead gains a bonus turn. Zeta, while Beaver Dam allies have health up, they also have tenacity, plus 20% tenacity. Whenever health up expires on a Beaver Dam ally, they recover 20% health and protection and gain retribution for a turn. Why would you give him a Territory Wars Omi? That's awful. First time each turn that Joe Correa suffers a critical hit, Apple E gains stealth. Whenever Apple E is countered or evaded, summon Joe Correa taunts for 1 turn, which cannot be dispelled. Whenever any Joe Correa ally is defeated, all allies gain 20 stacks of profit, doubled for Rabbit Beaver. Beautiful kit. I love the summoning of Joe Correa. J Plays, we start with a new list every time, so that way we're not doing people who are not here. And so I'm not sitting there going, Mischievous Grievous, are you here? Ladarius, are you here? And just like trying to figure out where things are and doing roster reviews for people that will never see them. So we start with a new list every time I put a new message out. So each stream we start with a new one. So we are at Florenister. That's the one. I didn't see the 40% damage part. Ouch. Yes, we always start with a new message just so that way we're not putting out, roster reviews for people who aren't here. Otherwise, we'd be backlogged because we get, a lot more than we actually are able to do each day. Working on Savage and on gas. What is up with people going for gas as their first farm? Like, yes, gas is more free-to-play friendly than ever before, just because you have the raid currency that you can purchase gas with. But he's a terrible first farm. He killed you, that's the greatest raid during the Damathon. At least you're working on Houndstooth. Where's your BTLB, though? Let's get our timer in here. Don't forget Conquest. Oh, are you talking about Conquest Omis? Yes, we need a Conquest Omi in the Beaver Dam. So first things first, you need to be working on your BTLB, my friend. This fleet is not good without a BTLB. Obviously, you're using Houndstooth right now, and Houndstooth is great. But the problem is, as soon as you get another fleet, you're going to need another tank, and if you haven't gotten your BTLB, then you can't free up your Houndstooth for that fleet. So you need to start working on this one, or else you're always going to be out of tanks whenever you build another fleet. So see if I can expand my powers outside of the dam. I mean, I've seen the Correas over on that channel a couple times, so I'm guessing you probably could. Floranister, are you here? Okay, so first of all, start working on your BTLB. That's going to be vitally important. I love the fact that you at least have a General Grievous at this point. Please start dropping Zetas on him. I know you're trying to get gas fast, but like, you need to be viable in Grand Arena and be doing good stuff in Grand Arena right now. So focusing down your Savage and your General Grievous should be your next two major relics. And then if you're going for gas, you need to push super hard on gas. So get that BTLB done. Get your Padme team done. A Padme team does a lot for you on defense this early in the game. In fact, like, I don't think it's a bad thing to go and make a Padme team that's like a garbage Padme team, and then a Qui-Gon Omicron with a this Jedi Knight Anakin that you have right here. As for where you should go next after gas, you're not really giving yourself a whole lot of room to grow when you're going for gas first, and so that's why I don't suggest gas as an early farm in general. It's just the things that it connects to are JMK. You can't get without Wat-Tan Bor, even if you get them. Doesn't really help you because you don't have Cat, and you won't have Cat for a long time. You look at Lord Vader. Lord Vader requires multiple Relic 8s, is one of the most expensive GLs in the game, and the only other person it connects to is Ahsoka Tano, and Ahsoka Tano is also very expensive. And so that's my one problem with this farm of going for gas first. There's nothing wrong with a little PP, but as a starting farm, you've chose a rough one for a PP. So I want you to be continuing to focus down those bounty hunter ships and working your way towards Executor, because at least Executor can break you into Sith Eternal, and then from Sith Eternal you can start breaking your way into the Rebel faction. You've already got a solid start with like the CLS that I'm seeing in here, but overall you need to get into the Rebel Trinity as soon as you can after the gas. Unless you really want to go for Lord Vader. Is Lord Vader something you want to go for? Is that like something you actually want? Sounds good, Jay Plays. We'll do you next. Don't disrespect my Cody. Yeah, so like, what is your overall plan, my friend? That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Because like Savage and Grievous are your next two projects. I would say relic these characters before anything else. But then past that, like, once we get past gas, do you have an overall plan? Executor. From Executor, where are you going? Are you going to go for Lord Vader? Are you going for, like, give me an idea in the next 2 minutes and 24 seconds.
Predators will do fine.
Java. Okay. Sweet. That is the way that I would go with this account too. Okay, so get your gas, but make sure you take care of your gas. I'm already seeing kind of a problem with your overall farm, in the sense that you're not taking advantage of the farm. You're letting the farm take advantage of you. You are building a Padme team, and I appreciate that, but you should have a General Grievous with some Zetas, and you should have General Grievous up to relic level before you're even working on your droids, because then you have a great team with that right there. It's going to do some amazing stuff for you in Grand Arena. And then on top of that, looking at, you know, Shock T in the 501st. Amazing farm to go for. It works into it because you're going to have to get the 501st regardless. And then, especially because I'm going to tell you right now, Shock T with the clones is better than gas at 5 stars with the clones. That was my experience when I was getting gas, was Shock T was much better than going with gas clones for quite a while. I just kind of left my gas in my roster because had him at 5-star gear 11, but he didn't stay up long enough. So overall, Shock T worked better. So I think Shock T should be a project you're working on with the 501st. General Grievous should be something you push up. And then, of course, your Savage, and then your Darth Vader. Your Darth Vader has way too many Zetas to not be relic level right now, because that could be soloing teams for you. So I want you to take advantage of these farms and don't let them take advantage of you. If you're going to go for gas, I want you to fully flush it out. I don't want to see a gas sitting there at 5-star with no 501st. I want to see a relic 5 501st, relic 5 gas at least. you know, that kind of stuff. So take advantage of this farm. Then 100%, I think going to Jedi Knight Luke and to Jabba after your Executor is going to be great. So I don't see a problem with your overall farming path. I'm just want to make sure that you're taking the time to finish the stuff you have in your roster. You have an overinvested Vader. You have an overinvested Savage. They definitely need to come up. You have a General Grievous. And you're going to be working on the droids, so you might as well relic the Grievous now, because it's more important that he's relic than the rest of your droids. Because if he's relic, the team works. If the droids are relic and he's not, the team doesn't work. So that's the overall idea of that team. It's kind of like Enoch that's coming out right now. It's the opposite of Iden Versio, where it's like Iden Versio could be gear 8 and she put her with relic troopers, or like Zori, you gear 9, throw him with relic resistance. It's going to work great, but Grievous is the opposite. He needs to be the relic character in the team. So your next 3 relics, I would say, is Darth Vader, Savage, and General Grievous, in the order of Savage, Darth Vader, General Grievous, because you have the investment in Savage, you have the investment in Darth Vader, and then you don't quite have the investment in Grievous yet. You need to drop at least the Metalloid Monstrosity Zeta on him to make him pop. So hello, Stormpooper. Welcome. Good to see you, Cube Labs. Welcome. We're just doing some roster reviews. So yeah, it looks like you have a pretty good job, like a pretty good idea on mods, and that is great because you're going to need good mods for going gas first. But overall, make sure you're just taking the time to use those things to your own advantage and farm that BTLB Y-Wing. Yeah, no problem, my friend. Okay, do we have Death Destroyer of Worlds? Mod fall off is crazy. It always is with an account that small. It typically is. But the fact that you have some over 300... Oh, hold on. Before we go Death Destroyer Worlds, my bad. Jay plays first, then Death Destroyer Worlds. We will get to Death Destroyer Worlds. Okay, Jay plays. I need a little bit more than just your ally code. I'm guessing you threw it in the Discord. I'll look for it. But if you give me a little thingamajig, I would appreciate it. Oh, there it is. Just found it. Okay. Finishing up Jar Jar, then JKCK. After that, I'll be on to JMK. I'm guessing JKCK is for your guild. Okay, JMK afterwards. Okay, left behind Gear 12 like Iden, Darkseid Bastila, Ben Swallow, Maldalorians, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, and then off with our Grand Inquisitor, Reba, Reddy, and Mommy Mando. Yeah, I see it. Okay, sounds good. Death Destroyer Worlds. I unlock Quadme this conquest, and I'll be taking Mara. I know. You're needy. I know. I haven't been around lately. I know. You know. Please. Mara, please. Take good girl. Forgot, but I unlocked Quadme this conquest and will be taking them to Relic 9 for Assault Battle and Raid. I have Scythe, but no Grand Inquisitor. I would like to go for Leviathan, as I'm just waiting for Fury Class Interceptor, but I think getting the next big capital ship when it drops will be more beneficial to pick up Leviathan. So Jar Jar, Quadme, then JKCK. Goodness gracious, how many edits are you going to put in this? I think that Relic 9ing R2 is the biggest waste of a Relic 9 I've seen in a long time. I would not suggest that. You will get plenty of score at the Relic 8 level. You do not need the Relic 9 for R2. I'm going to tell you that right now. Obviously, Jar Jar Binks should be your first big thing. Yeah, the Relic 9 Quad May. I don't think the Relic 9 Quad May, the Relic 9 R2, I don't think either of those are worth doing. Yes, Relic 9, you know, Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan all you want, but like it just doesn't make sense to relegate the other two. It's an 8-month raid and you're not getting really any extra out of it, and it's still going to be taken out by gas in Grand Arena. So one of my biggest problems I'm seeing is you going for JMK, honestly. Like, I get you're close to JMK. And you have the cat. But I guess, yeah, you have Jedi at least. You have the Jedi Knight Revan, and so you can put together a semi-solid JKCK team. But seeing a JKCK going up and you putting this much work into getting JKCK and then not going for Jedi Master Luke for what looks like probably 6 months is crazy. Because you're talking about going for JKCK and finishing. Sorry, let me put this back. You're looking at finishing Quad May and getting them up to Relic 9, finishing Jar Jar, then JKCK, then JMK, and then Iden, Darkside Bastila, Ben Solo, Mandalorians, and then going into Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. Yeah, relicking 8 the other two is definitely the way you're going to go. That's the best way you're going to get the most out of the team without over-investing. So I'm a little worried that your JKCK is going to be in this roster and not doing as much as you'd like it to. But yeah, you have a lot in here that's just like partially done. Like, I would much rather see you go for Profundity over Leviathan because, you know, yes, you have the Fury class, but you got to remember also going for the Fury class, you go to Leviathan, you have to save up crystals and get it to 7 stars because it's garbage until you get to 7 stars. Like, Leviathan is just a terrible farm for most people unless you're like an endgame account or you really want to do the triple middle finger. And, you know, it's not a good triple middle finger without a 7-star Leviathan. It's a good triple middle finger if you have a 4-star Profundity, but it's not a good one if you have a 4-star Leviathan. So I would much rather see you kind of go along that path and push yourself towards Jedi Master Luke and pushing into that kind of stuff. And like you're close to JMK, so I'm gonna say go for JMK. But yeah, I would rather, okay, let me just take a look at this and I'm going to give you kind of an overall way I would go about this. So you're going to finish Quad May, you want it for the raid. If you're going to do that, I'd highly suggest finding a better guild than what you have right now, unless you have a really great guild already, because if you're going to go for Jar Jar and Quad May and push that far into it, you might as well use that to weasel your way into a really, really good guild. Now, that being said, you're finishing Quad May, you're finishing Jar Jar, I'm going to say push back JKCK, unless your guild's pushing for it currently, push back JKCK, get that Ben Solo in here ASAP, because you already have the Rey and you're putting a cat going to be with JMK, so I'd rather see that much higher on your priority list. The rest of them can wait for now. In fact, I would probably put Mandalorians off your list entirely, just because you're sitting on so many farms and that Mandalorians is just starting a new farm again, and I'd rather you kind of finish some of these farms. And so overall, I feel like you've been noodling about a lot, and you need to stop noodling and start being spaghetti. Go as like a straight piece of spaghetti instead of a cooked piece of spaghetti. You can noodle, it bends a little bit, but you don't want to snap it. Like, you need to go in a straight line a bit, because you've noodled about a ton. And you're going to continue to noodle about quite a bit. like a half-done Wampa sitting right here. You have like the Rex to JMK partially done. You have like the Jabba Rex partially done. You have teams that aren't finished. So like I think buckling down and going for some stuff and not starting new farms is what you're going to go for. So like if you're going to start a new farm, make it work with what you already have. JKCK into JML, that kind of stuff. But like starting something like Leviathan, I think is off the table for now. Grand Inquisitor, if your guild's pushing for it, push for it. Any pressure towards getting it soon, I'm about 9 to 12 months before that needs to be done. Then yeah, push it back as far as you can, because you already are putting so much on your plate. There's no way that you can ever do it. Never go full noodle. Exactly. Never go full noodle. But yeah, if you can push back JKCK, that's what I'm going to tell you to do. I want you to finish Ben Solo first. Let's look at your ships really quick. You have the Interceptor. I want you to move her up as well. I honestly, even before I finish Quad May, Quad May is such a, like, it's just another farm that you're starting. That's my main problem with it. I'm not saying it's a bad farm. I'm just saying it's another farm you're starting, and that makes it really hard to justify. At least you already have, pay to win up to Relic 4. You have your Qui-Gon at Relic 3, so that's a good start. But yeah, just another. You just keep starting projects, and I need you to focus down and finish some of these things. So finishing your Jar Jar, I think should be actually before you finish your Quad May. So I would do Jar Jar, and then I would do Iden, then I would do Ben Solo, and so it'd be like the first 3 things I do, and then from there I'd push into Quad May if you really want to. And then if you want to, you can go for JMK. I would honestly rather you go for Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke. But if you're going to go for JMK, that's when you would go for JMK. And then circle back around, get the Dark Side Bastila, and then Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Master Luke, and just push Mandalorians out, because Mandalorians is just another farm you're starting when you already have stuff that leads to other things. So it's fine to leave them all in your roster for a while. And then when you have a moment where you're like, okay, these big projects are getting me down, or the things from my guild are getting me down, you can go for the Mandalorians. It'll be a fun side project for you. It keeps getting pushed back. Yeah, and you can't afford to push it back when you have a TIE Interceptor. When you have a TIE Interceptor in your account, you can't afford to push it back. Yeah, he already has the Qui-Gon, and yes, you are correct, Alex. That's why I said at least you have those started. But, like, comparatively, you are looking at a ship finished and a Gear 12, as well as a Jar Jar Binks right here, comparatively, with a Gear 8 Quad May with no Zetas or Omicrons. That is. Dude, he has Jar Jar Binks. Would you put Iden over building a CLS team if you got an Interceptor? I would, yes. Especially because ships are so vitally important, and ships are just something that most people don't focus on. And you're sleeping on a fleet that can easily do an Executor. You add a couple more ships, and it does a, it does a profundity. So. Hondo check. But yeah, overall, I would say for the next year, don't start new projects, please. Be efficient for the next year. Should do a cup check. Oh no. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, but not 6969. Sad. Regardless, though, you've got a bad habit of starting new projects before your current projects are done. Like, you could leave a JMK and be fine, because that cat goes with the Ray. You add Ben into the Ray, still great. There's places that you can use the stuff that you have in your roster without going for JMK. But yeah, you have 7-star Gear 12 Keller and Beck, which is quite a bit of Chirotech to invest into something that you're not working on anytime soon. You know, you've got a lot of noodling about, and I think that the best thing you could do for this roster is focusing down things and not starting new projects and going for things that are going to be efficient. So the only character, oh my gosh, yeah, look at that. Everything else is level 85. Dude, Yotter, it takes so much time to try and do the frickin' 6969 thing. Bro is credit starved. Okay, Death Destroyer of Worlds. You said you can't chat, but I will do your roster review. They're evolving, Grax, they're evolving. Working on getting Levi shards and going for Jar Jar after that. I'm sure if I should do Mommy Mandalore, GL Ahsoka. I have all revealed Rex done other than new Marquise and Snips, who is at 7 of 9. I have plenty of brains for Relic 9, but I'm starved for other mats. At this current moment, you can obviously go for whatever you want. I'm going to tell you that right now. With an account like this, you can go wherever you want. You're even taking the time to Relic 9 the Chrysanthemum and, you know, get the Bosch Leia up. So, like, you obviously are even taking the time to increase your Relic levels on a lot of your important characters. Now, that being said, between Mommy Mandalore and GL Ahsoka, at the current moment, I'm going to say Mommy Mandalore. We don't know how good GL Ahsoka is going to be. The only reason I'm considering going for her is because, you know, I am doing it for the content creation side of it. But as for Mommy Mandalore, not only do we know how good she is, and she's in like the top 10 teams, on top of that, a lot of guilds on the top end are going for that Mandalore special mission and trying to get into Mandalore and get the rewards from that, because there's some really solid rewards. And so I would not sleep on that. If you're trying to get good rewards and stuff, I think Mommy Mandalore is the way to go, especially the fact that we do route twice a month instead of the regular territory battles from way back when. I think it makes sense to do that. So nice, Grax. He got this account gifted to him. Okay. But yeah, overall, I think that's the way that I would go. Is the Mommy Mandalore is not only a safer bet, but it's going to help out your guild more. Let's take a look at your ships just briefly. I'm guessing this account's doing great. Got a redeemed Maritime. I would up your relic levels on your IG 2000. At least relic 7. Sure. Jaw, taste it. Good girl. Hip. You can figure it out. You really need me to spin you? No. Jate. Girl, place. Big stretch. Is there anybody on YouTube to talk with? What do you mean? Like, is there people active in the chat? Yeah, there's people active in the chat. Can you make a yacht emote for Yotter? Oh gosh. But yeah, overall, like not first order, but like yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I usually take a look at when it comes to an account this large, is checking over these things. Yeah, and honestly, the one that I'm like most like looking at, being like, is probably the IG 2000 and the Xanadu's Blood. Definitely need to come up. I'd also bump up your Sith Fighter. Okay. You got your cup right. Okay. So close. 96-69. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's close enough. I do need you to go in here and upgrade non-lethal crowd control to 9 really quick for me. Just because there's obviously a level 9 right here. And so I need this to be level 9, so that way it's 69-60. You know? Farmer owner's inspiration for I'm a whale. Okay, next up we got Light Arc. Right? Yeah, Death Destroyer Worlds and Light Arc. Light Arc, are you here? I hope that's the next Omicron. Yeah, they need to give him an Omicron just so that way we can give him a 69 in his abilities. Working on GL Ray, need to get Poe X-Wing to 5 stars and finish up Finalizer Fleet for TIE Echelon. Okay. Next project is Jedi to Relic, CLS team, or finish up Trey and Savage. Yeah, when you're stuck on that GL grind when you didn't buy the Radis bundle, it makes sense to take some time and kind of just finish some holes in your roster. I'm glad you're working on your TIE Echelon. Bro, you need that Omicron ASAP. How close are you to your next Omicron? If you already have a Relic Treya and an Omicron, I want this to be like top of your list, dude. Make sure you're spending your raid currency. Yeah. So I want you to make sure you're spending your raid currency and your get one currency on trying to get Wampa and trying to get Hoda into your roster, because the natural next step for a roster like this is going to be Jedi Master Luke. You already have a ton of the requirements done, just because you bought the Shadows of the Empire Lightspeed bundle. And so like the next 2 projects for this account is going to be Executor and Jedi Master Luke. That's just the natural progression of things. And so Treya would be the thing I'd work on right now, but I want to make sure you're working on your Hoda and your Wampa. Your Hoda is going to fill that hole on your Jedi team that you're talking about, where you're like, I need to get more for my Jedi Knight Revan. Hoda will help with that hole. On top of that, you're also got to factor in you're going to get Jedi Knight Luke, which will also fill another hole. So don't overinvest in too many Jedi just because you can fill it in with the things you'll get along the way. Because the friendship that we made along the way is the real journey. Anyways, peep the crons after the roster. Okay. I don't know why I don't have a timer going. Think I can get on hard mode conquest? On hard mode conquest, you can at least get enough that you're going to get better rewards than normal. So here's my question, Light Arc. Are you doing conquest? They're get 2, not get 1? No, they're get 1 and raid 2. Yeah, raid 2. And then they are get one right here. They're get one. Yeah, most rosters do look the same. You are correct, E-Man. Okay, so yeah, oh, thank you, Mara. She's licking my leg right now. What were we just talking? Okay, so why do you play Conquest is my question. So if you are playing Conquest for the gear, if that's your big thing is being able to get the extra gear to push harder into your roster, there's one way of doing it. But then the other way, thank you for the $4.99 J Plays. Good luck on the GL Ahsoka grind. Make full team of Ahsokas and then add in Cassian Andor as the 5th. So you can camouflage into Ahsoka. Build the dam. How dare you spell it wrong, J Plays. But thank you, my friend, for the $4.99. But yeah, no. So if you're going for that side and you're like just looking for the ability to get gear, you're going to want to stay on normal. If you're looking at datacrons and gear, stay on normal. But if you're looking at, I really want the shards for the characters and I really want a little bit better rewards at the end of Conquest, I want better rewards overall from Conquest at the end, then you're going to go hard mode. So that's the question you got to ask yourself, because you got to factor in, even if you get in like a couple sectors into hard mode Conquest, you're going to get better rewards overall from the end of Conquest, but you're also not going to make it as far, so that means you're not going to be able to farm all the nodes for datacrons. You're not going to be able to farm all of the gear that you might want through from the Jawa scavengers. And so you got to ask yourself which one you do it for. I use it for the gear with the tickets, and then I get gold chest on normal right now. Then I'd stick to normal. If it's using it for the gear, then stick to normal. And then once you start getting comfortable enough and you have a couple GLs in here and you think you can do fairly well in hard mode, then I'd switch. I think you're getting very close. Once you add Ray, I'd say switch to hard mode permanently. But for now, to maintain, because you're talking about these datacrons that you're proud of, and you have some solid datacrons, if you want to maintain this, you're going to stay on that normal Conquest for maybe one more month until you have your Ray in here and you can be sure that you're going to push very well into hard mode Conquest. So you have a great night, Appley. Damn, autocrat being a menace. Yes, it is. If you get halfway through hard mode, you break even on gear. Yeah, you're right, except you don't break even on datacrons. And with a person that's, you know, happy about the datacrons that he has, I don't want to interrupt that by any means. So, because you need to get to at least Sector 4 to, you know, ensure that you're getting solid datacrons. Get through the end of Sector 4. So, thoughts on your mods? I'll take a quick look. Very solid Mara Jade, exactly where I want to see her. It looks like overall you know who should be fast. I just think that your mods need some work overall, which is normal for a Lightspeed bundle account. I do think this is a pretty harsh mod fall off, because in general, when it comes to an account, you don't want anything under 45 speed on any character you have that has relic levels or has literally any investment whatsoever, because 45 speed means that we have a speed arrow and then we have at least 3 speed on each thing. And so the fact that I'm hitting 60 speed right here makes me a little worried for farther down. Yeah, like 53. Like, we're looking 60 to 90 at bare minimum for anyone that you're currently using on a team. So overall, keep working on them, but it looks like the top end of your roster, you know who should get speed on teams, and I appreciate that. I just think you need to work on your overall amount of mods. You're low on mats, which is fine. Keep in mind, though, you're also going to want to just, you know, play it safe. If you're low on mats, that usually means that you need to start being more stingy. If you have a white mod and you take it up to green and it has no extra speed being added, it's a garbage mod. Don't take it any farther. It doesn't mean throw it away. It just means it's a mod that you'll put on someone that, you know, will have some speed until you can get some more speed on them. If you have a green mod that's rolled speed twice, then you take it up to blue if it doesn't roll blue on roll speed on blue, then you don't take it up. Unless you're, getting a 6-dot mod for a GL or a pilot, then don't worry about, taking mods up past the bare minimums, because you're going to be low on mods a lot for a while, thanks to the light speed bundles. So, is the light warm? Or I just decided to curl up next to the light that lights up my green screen behind me. But yeah, consider throwing a couple refreshes into your mods. Yes, Jabba's Conquest. Yeah, yes, Jabba's Galactic Challenge, the Smuggler's Run 2, and Duel of the Fates are the best way to get mods. But unfortunately, that's not like an easy thing to tell people to do. So, and like, it doesn't make sense for him. Okay, let me show you why it doesn't make sense for Lightspeed bundlers to go for Jabba first. I do think Jabba should be like the next big thing after what I told them, but obviously you want crystals in your roster more than you want mods in your roster. So Executor makes sense as the next step. And now let's say you were to go for Jabba. The moment that you get Jedi Knight Luke, which is a requirement for Jabba, the moment you get Jedi Knight Luke, you now have, as a Lightspeed bundler, you have 1 rec at 3 of 5. You have 2 recs done. You have, as you're building Jedi Knight Luke, you're going to have C-3PO at relic 3 of 5. Hopefully you built up a 3-poc, otherwise I'm going to question the way that you're farming, because you should have a CLS team before you go for Jedi Knight Luke. So you're going to have that relic. Jedi Knight Luke will be relicked. You'll have a Han Solo relic to 3, Chewbacca at relic 3, Rebel Y-Wing you should be working on, because you got Lightspeed bundles, you should be working on all your tanks. Princess Leia, you have 3 of 3, Hermit Yoda 3 of 5, Wedge Antilles 3 of 3, Biggs 3 of 3, Lando 3 of 5. Like, it just doesn't make sense for people to push Jabba immediately when they have Lightspeed bundles, because they could have Jedi Master Luke immediately with 0 effort, and then after that go for Jabba. So I don't invest in low mats without speed. The problem is I boosted a lot of my top people. Fair enough. Yeah, like the top of your roster looks really good. The overall quality of the mods are looking worrisome, and so it's going to take time. But yes, next up is the Revan. I 100% agree, J-Plays. JML should always be that for anyone. He should save his ultimate for someone else, because his ultimate's good. It's just not amazing. And so I saved it. And so I currently have an extra ult, and that's going to go to Ahsoka Tano. Do I suggest going to Ahsoka Tano after Jedi Master Luke? Absolutely not. I swear if you're doing that, don't. Please don't. I'm doing it for the content. That's it. I would be going for Profundity and then Jabba, and my account would look better. And honestly, I'm beginning to think that Arnold's free-to-play account is going to start outstripping my account in Kyber because I'm not being efficient. Anyways. Just got Grand Inquisitor working to be Reva ready now, but mods and Kairos are really annoying. Future plans include relicking Sith Trio, relicking the Maul lead, raid team, and going for Malak, building up to eventually Mal gets unlocked in Relic 9, and getting KB team with Master Qui-Gon, POW for Territory War and raid use. Generally in that order. Take to unlock GL in day 1 without dropping battles, including ult. I've seen around 25k, but I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know, Caleb. I'm going to be honest. I know most people save up the energy because trying to do it with, like with the crystals, I don't think you can actually do it day 1 with just crystals, because you're going to run out of energy refreshes, because you hit a point where your energy refreshes actually cap and you can't spend anymore. And so I don't think it's actually possible to day 1 if you haven't saved energy. Because of the efficiency with the Rolo shorts. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. If it's going to take you a while, but you already have Mon Mothma and you don't have Rolo, then sure, take a second, get Profundity instead. It's true Jay plays, but I also, the way that I'm looking at it is by doing that, it's going to allow me to get through the ult event faster, so that way I can circle back around and replay it infinite times to get it exactly down, so that way I can make a guide for you guys faster. Because I play through, when I make guides for things, it's not just me going and being like, oh yeah, I went in and I played it 4 times and I was like, this is what you do. I play it again and again and again and keep switching out mods over and over again until I know exactly what the bare minimum speed is to do things and all that kind of stuff. So the faster I can get done with the Ahsoka event, the faster I can put out a guide to help people. So imagine there's also an account where you had to build a roster based on what members say. That'd be funny. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, dude. I'm trying so hard to be efficient. You guys have no idea. Probably make you do Afra or something like that first. Anyways, sorry, I'm getting off topic. But okay, so Revan, so you just got GI, working to be Reaver ready for your guild. But mods and Kairos are really annoying. Obviously, they are to everyone. And I gotta tell you, the mods required are crazy. I don't know what your mods look like for these GLs, but we're gonna take a look at your top characters and see if you're Reaver ready. Okay. Solid. Okay, I think you should be fine. You're gonna have to remod your people fairly hard, most likely, unless you've gotten the mods for them already. Critical avoidance arrows, you have none. Yeah, I've been holding on to a critical avoidance arrow for literal years because of that. Okay, future plans include relicking Sith Trio, relicking the Maul lead raid. I hate the raids so much because it's interrupting people's farms so much. I hate it. Yeah, but did you have the mods to make up for the speed, Robomelon? Getting the KB team with Master Qui-Gon for POW. Okay, for the territorial raid use generally in that order. Okay. I see nothing wrong with your current set of farms. I just wish it wasn't so noodly. Does that make sense? Like, yeah, and that's the thing is Revan, is that they added a Sith Eternal Lightspeed bundle as soon as everyone's invested into the raid, which is absolutely something CG would do. It's going to be painful for everyone. So,
we would be honored.
Okay, Beaver. Welcome, my friend. I actually am. So I have a video that I'm putting out probably tomorrow. Keep an eye out for it. And I do go over the origins of the name Beaver. So I will let that video respond to that. But it was asked and it is answered in tomorrow's video. So, but thank you for the 3 months of membership. I don't want to. I don't want to just say it here just because it'll spoil tomorrow's video. But yeah, our first episode of our podcast should be out tomorrow. There's nothing wrong with Little Noodle. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Little Noodle except, like, when it comes to a Lightspeed bundle roster, like, you're right there. You're right there. What's my favorite appetizer? I don't know. Oh, there's these little potato things that I had at a really, really, really nice steakhouse where it was like $60 a plate. And they were just absolutely freaking amazing. And they had bacon in them and stuff. And it was, we're planning on putting it on YouTube first as just like a video. And then I'm going to look into getting it onto Spotify and stuff within a week of it going out. It shouldn't be too hard. We have blocked 7 bots before they start doing this. Dang. That's crazy. But yeah, okay. So here's the thing is, like, with an account like this, he has a 5-star Hermit Yoda. He has a Wampa at 7-star. You look at his Rebels, and like he has the startings of a CLS team. He has the Chewbacca, he has the CLS, he has the Han Solo, he has the 3POC started. Like, he should be on his way, well on his way, going for Jedi Master Luke. But instead, because there's guild requirements of I need to get Reva ready, and then there's the the raid requirements of I need to get a couple raid teams done. Also, there's an assault battle that it's stupid not to go for it. Like, there's so much noodling around that CG is encouraging for the lower players, and I hate it because it's harming the rosters that could be really efficient and could be getting a lot of good stuff. Instead, they're being harmed by the fact CG is pushing their new content down their throats, and I am not a fan of that. So they weren't potato skins. They were kind of like salt potatoes, Pancake Platoon. Texas Roadhouse rolls are fire. Slab duck on a kitty hoop. Gonna have to go find a kitty hoop. I don't really like Rebels that much to go for them immediately. Yeah, but it's the most efficient route to be able to get somewhere, because you go for JML, then you go for Jabba, then you go for Leia, and it just works so incredibly well for your roster. But as for what your overall farms are, we've in this roster review, we've noodled around a lot, and so I'm going to finalize it with saying that your mods look good. You're going to be fine doing Reva ready. Yes, I think your farming plan is a good one for an account. I'm not a fan for the simple reason that CG sucks, but regardless, I think you're making good decisions based off of CG sucking. Let's take a quick look at your ships and make sure that you're not sleeping on things, but otherwise, here's the thing you're sleeping on right there, my friend. Drop everything in Relic, your Iden Mercia. The fact that you have a TIE Interceptor and not a Relic TIE Defender is hurting my soul. I get it, Chirotechs are painful. Finish the GI, you're doing it for your guild, but this should be next on your list before you finish your trio. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sir Evan. Finish your GI, then circle back to this. Get your Reva ready for your guild, and then circle back to it before you finish your Sith Empire. The truth behind the Beaver. Nice job having a Relic Bam. Okay. Yeah, and like you have this fleet, but you don't have the Millennium Falcon leveled up. You aren't working on a Y-Wing. It hurts my soul. I think once Qui-Gon Jinn and Pay to Win are double shard, they'll become more beginner-friendly farm. But that's the thing, is they're still not a good team to put them with. That's my main problem, is that it's not like a good team to farm. It's two random characters that won't actually get people anything. Because you can't get Quad made forever. Yes, they make a good Keller and Beck team. And I guess you can put them with Padme. They're not awful with Padme. They don't really uplift Padme. And that's the problem, is they just fit into a couple of teams. They don't actually uplift anything besides Keller and Beck and Quadme, which are not early farms whatsoever. So Qui-Gon Jinn, Mace, Anakin, and those two, yeah, you can throw them in a Qui-Gon and Omicron team. Does it uplift the Qui-Gon Omicron team? No. That's my problem, is it's not a farm that helps anywhere. It's a farm that can fit in some places, and you're like, yay, I have those in my roster, but they aren't transformative at all. And that's my problem, is it's two characters that are really good with Quadme, but then are not transformative in almost any other team, and we have to farm them. And so saying they're early good beginner farms doesn't hold any truth. Darth Vader, great beginner farm, because I can solo teams in Grand Arena, and he's a great pilot. The Phoenix team, all pilots. On top of that, requirement for Leia, requirement for profundity, and just a great team in general. Absolutely great beginner farm. So it's just. Yes, Keller and Beck was the one thing that I was impressed with how transformative they've been. I've been impressed with how transformative they've been with Keller and Beck, and that's the reason I'm going to level them, is to try and make a Keller and Beck team outside of my Qui-Gon team and try to have some fun. So Should be slow speed runs for getting the first Galactic Legend from a new account. That's really hard to pull off is the problem. And it requires so much attention. Regardless, though, you're not sleeping on your fleets besides the Iden Versio, it looks like. And so Iden Versio should be added to your list sooner rather than later. A Rebel Y-Wing would go a long ways in your fleets as well, just to give you a solid defensive fleet of just the Phoenix with the Rebel Y-Wing. As for your overall farming path, I don't see any problems with it. I do think you should break into the Rebels ASAP, but noodle about as you will because of CG's whims. I think it's a good thing to do. So, sounds good, Alex. You have a great day. Isn't Beck double shard farmable soon? I can't even pull up the other account because it's broken because CG sucks. Just because Caloran Beck is farmable does not mean it's usable to new players. I have been on an Afra farm since like, I want to say March was when I started booting up the account again. And I was at level 85 within like the first couple of weeks because it was already an account that I'd worked on. And so I've been on an Afra farm since March, and I'm just now finishing it up. Like, I'm just now getting to gear 12 with the last character I need. Cairo farms are not friendly to new players at all. So to say Caloran Beck is double drop farmable does not mean it's good for beginners. That's the problem that we're having, is they keep pushing this new content to people, but you can't afford to go for new content when you're just starting out. You just can't. Caloran Beck's December release, that sounds right, but I don't know offhand. I honestly don't. But regardless, I don't see a problem with what you're currently doing, and I think you're on a solid path. And your account looks like it's going to be solid for Reva, which is usually the biggest one I'm like worried about. Is like someone's like, I'm going for Reva Inquisitors. I'm like, but do you know how to mod? Because that event requires so many mods, and if you don't have good mods in your account, you are getting something up for your guild that's never actually going to benefit them, and that's not good. You're going to feel like crap, your guild's going to be upset at you. It just doesn't work, but for you it looks good. So Alex RG coming in with the Hail the Mara. Darth Ewok the Unwise, are you actually here today? Because last time you weren't here. Or did you skip out on us as well today? This is our last one of the day if he is here. If he's not here, we'll end it here. I'm going to see if there's anyone that we can raid really quick on YouTube, because usually there's no one streaming on YouTube at this time. And so while I wait for a response from Darth Ewok, we'll take a look. Oh! Scribe's streaming! I'm gonna laugh when like I end my stream and he's ending like 10 minutes after me, and he was planning on raiding me. Okay. Oh, I just popped my chest. Lion's Den, are you Darth Ewok? Scribbles. Okay, Lion's Den. This is the second time we've gotten to this guy and he hasn't been here for it. Okay, let's see if we can find someone to raid on Twitch. We're gonna do this while I find someone. Thank you guys so much for being here. It has been good to have you guys here. It's been good to have Mara back. You know, I'm happy to have Mara back here. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Hi, poopers. I love you. But yes, it's been good to have you guys here. Big thanks to those who've contributed to the dam today. You guys are helping out a ton. For those of you who are Damn Elite, you guys are awesome. We're going to be looking into doing some more stuff for you guys. Keep in mind, we do have our first episode of our podcast coming out tomorrow. And also we just had our first song drop on Spotify, Apple Music, all that kind of stuff. You can find it just by looking up the name. You're going to need all of them. Crex's theme. You can just look up my name on Spotify as well, and it'll pop up, Rabid Beaver. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to send, Yachter's donating another $1 for Mara to get another treat. I Fair enough. Fair enough. And so we'll get Mara up here. Come on. Chair. But we will find someone to raid. Come on, chair. Go around. Chair. Got it. But thank you guys so much for watching. It has been a good time. We're going to send those on YouTube over to Scribe. We might rate Scribe on Twitch as well, if he's over on Twitch as well, which I believe he's one of the few that multi-streams. I didn't say the word. Hit. Jate. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. And down. Down. Jate. Let's see if we can double raid Scribe just for fun. Okay, so those of you who are on Twitch, those of you who are on YouTube, I want you guys to give Scribe a damn welcome from us, a damn hello. We're gonna send you guys over on Twitch over right now. Looks like he's live with, I don't remember this guy's name, but he's live with 2 people right now. So it'll be a good time hanging out with some extra streamers with him. So I'm gonna send you guys over. Hope you guys have a great time, and please give him our damn best. For those of you on YouTube, thank you guys for being here, and I'm gonna send you guys over as well. Thank you guys so much.